he actually did a really good thing. Somebody came up to him and he found a way to go ahead and engage with them and make plans.
I get that. Okay, so yeah, maybe it's better. He's not by himself so much. But I mean, who are these guys? What does being dudes mean? What does that mean?
Just means hanging out, playing games. I don't know.
That's all that means.
Yes.
Okay, what's going on here?
I think he's concerned if they're into me.
Okay. I mean, into you romantically.
Yeah.
Is that your concern?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it.
All right. Is this something you guys have talked about before?
No.
I didn't know about these new friends. I didn't know about Dennis. Dennis a queer too?
Okay. So this is clearly a point of conflict for you guys, right?
Yeah. My son being a faggot? Yeah.
Okay.
That's a point of contention between us. Yeah, I don't want him getting beat up. Or worse. But you feel this way. You're so sure about it. It's dangerous out there. You gotta be strong. You can't be weak. You can't be weak.
Do you think he's weak?
People like that are weak. Yes. You sound like his mother.
Oh no, is that good or bad?
That's not good.
In what way?
His mother makes stuff like this okay. She says it's okay. She and I can't talk anymore because she's not around. So he talks to her. I'm sure she's just thrilled at this. Right?
She supports me.
Of course. She supports it.
That's a bad thing.
In this, yeah.
So what do you think about what he's saying? He's agreeing with you that you're not asking for too much, but that he's in such a dark place, he can't give you what he would like to give you.
Then what are we coming here for if he's in such a bad place? What are we doing here? I thought that's why we were here. That's why I have to take time off of work to come here.
It is exactly why you're here, which is why we're talking about it.
But, what is it, 5, 6 sessions in?
And the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sessions, none of this came up. And now he's bringing up something that's hard for him to bring up. I haven't been working with you guys for that long, but what has come across abundantly clear over the last few weeks is that he's your number one. The reason you're working all these extra hours, you said it at the beginning of the session, was you got to make sure that you provide for your family. So you're doing all these things, you're feeling these things, but he's not feeling it. So I struggled a bit when Rich got loud and verbally aggressive, particularly when he used some words to describe his son. I think he called him queer and faggot. And Anthony flinched, and I flinched internally as well. And I struggled with how best to put a pause on it and back him up so that Anthony could feel supported and doesn't have to endure that, while also not completely alienating Dad, because at this point in time, I knew that we'd had X number of sessions together, and it was a decent enough foundation, but I also knew that it wasn't, we don't have the history of a long therapeutic relationship where I could immediately jump in and push Dad, so I'm still working on trying to get that therapeutic alliance and that trust built. And I already have the sense that Dad's the strong, tough guy, and that if I'm too much like his wife, which he had referenced as well, or too soft, that he might dismiss or not take seriously the therapy session.
He don't listen to nobody. All he do is run his mouth and yell.
I don't even know.
That's
Look,
how we got here in the first
we
place.
could have done this at home. We don't have to come here
Well,
and
we have
argue
to
about
come
the
here
situation
because you were
that
drunk.
you started.
Really? You were
Yeah,
drunk
you
and
started
we fought.
this.
Just relax, relax.
That's how we got here.
Can we relax?
You see?
You
You
started
see how
this.
this is all happening
Because
you
of
can't
you.
keep your damn temper down.
It's because of you.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay. So one important component here is how are we going to talk and everybody's going to listen, and how can we do this in a way that
I don't know.
you can honor each other. I know that this is important,
Look,
and it needs to be taught.
Clearly, I mean, if they keep asking, nobody's saying. Yeah, obviously, you guys already know what's going on. The reason that I'm so pissed off is because when I came home from work, I caught my wife wearing my clothes. Okay? That's not something I'm into.
Total shock?
I don't condone it, and
Total shock?
Of course. Of course.
You had no idea?
No.
Okay.
You know what I think? I think she's turning this family into a freak show. That's what I think.
Oh, you're so full of crap.
What do you mean I'm full of crap?
How's she changed? What big deal?
She's wearing men's clothes. She wants to
Ooh.
be a guy.
She's
You
a
don't think
different
that's-
person
you don't
now?
think that hasn't changed?
She's a completely different person now.
Yes.
You see? Oh, she's not the same mom we've had for our
No,
entire lives.
No, because apparently now I have a dad.
No, that's
I have
ridiculous.
two dads.
Clothing doesn't make her our mom.
Oh, you're okay with your mom wearing men's clothing?
I'm okay with mom being happy. Yeah.
Right.
Whatever she wants to do to make
She
her
wants to
happy.
wear men's clothing.
If that's
and you're okay with her going out in public wearing men's clothing?
If it makes her happy, then yeah.
Anne, I saw your eyes. What's going on?
How am I supposed to go shopping for girls' clothes? How am I supposed? My mom is supposed to bring me places to go buy girls' clothes. I don't want to go places to go buy men's clothes. I don't want to go buy a suit. If I wanted to go buy a suit, I would have went with my father. I am not a guy. I am a woman. My mom is a woman. She's not supposed to be dressing in men's clothes.
Watch your mouth.
What do you mean?
Do not disrespect me.
You're disrespecting yourself. That's what you're doing.
Oh, that's where really?
Yeah,
really?
absolutely.
You want to talk about good examples? What about, you always drinking all the time? That great example you got there. What am I supposed to take out of that? I can't wait to go out and get drunk all the time.
How are we supposed to fix this? How are we supposed to fix this when all they keep worrying about is men's clothing? Like, it's so much more deeper than that, but you stuck on a surface? You stuck on a surface because I'm supposed to make you look good every damn day.
Lisa, did you?
You're supposed to look good yourself.
Lisa, you
if
just-
dressing
But
in
you
men's-
worried about how people are gonna view you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love me. How about that?
Okay,
No matter what.
Mom, Dad, remember, we're here with your kids.
We needed to be balancing how we were going to approach this family. And we definitely wanted to make sure that we were coming as one unity so we can really mirror that for the family who is one system. And clearly because there was a lot going on with this family in particular, I just became more aware of our need to make sure that we were coming in synchronicity all the time.
I noticed that at times I would be so caught up in what was happening with the family that I would actually lose track of my co-therapist. And I had to consistently pull myself back and remind myself, we are a team. Mm-hmm. If we want this family to feel that they can be a team, we have to show them that we are a team in the face of this distress as a way to show that that is also possible.
That's right.
Sometimes it helps. Sometimes it helps just to feel your arm. Are your arms itchy? That's okay. That's all right. If you need to scratch a little bit,
It's too much.
I
He'll hurt
understand.
himself.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Just take your time. I think Michael will not need to scratch when he knows that he's figured out what to do about the bad memories.
So what are we going to do about the bad memories?
Well, that's where we're starting right now. Michael, whatever you're remembering, you know where Mom is? Just right there. Okay. Is she safe now? Okay, good. You know where your sister is? Yeah, I know. She's your sister, and sometimes sisters are a little hard to deal
Mikey,
with,
can you hold my
and
hand,
brothers
please,
too.
instead? Can you hold my hand, please, instead of doing that? Mikey, please. Okay?
Okay,
You can't hurt
just-
yourself.
Just take your time, Mom. You're doing a great job, and so is Michael. You're doing a really great job. Just figuring out how to make sure that you don't have to go back to those terrible memories. If you're hearing something really scary, it's okay. We're right here now. Can you hear me, Michael? Just a little bit? It's okay. Nobody's going to do anything. If you want to lie down, that's okay. Would you feel better that way? Okay, there we go. That's good. See, Mom, Michael is really very smart about this. Sometimes when you're really scared, you need to just kind of get down on the ground and make sure that everything's okay. There you go. And he doesn't know me very well, so it's kind of scary for him to have a guy here.
I just don't understand how this is appropriate.
It's appropriate because Michael is figuring out how to put the memory away. He has some very scary memories, and he's figuring something out right now. That's why you're here.
How do I know? He won't talk. What if he's internalizing all of this?
Oh no, he's hearing you, and he's hearing me.
Mikey, please
knows that we're
stop.
there.
Mikey, please. Mikey, stop it. Mikey, stop it. Mikey, please stop. Mikey, please. Please. Come on. We're okay. You're okay.
Mom.
He can't do
Good
this.
job, good job. Okay, I think you just helped him to calm down and slow down. That's great. Michael, your mom is right here. Whenever you're ready, if you want to, you can just kind of take a peek and see who's here. There you go. There's Mom.
Can we talk about this?
There we go. It may be a little soon to talk about it. Okay, Monica? I know it's something that we will talk about. But right now, I think Michael just needs to know you're here, and his sister's here, and you're all safe. Because it was.
He's so quiet. I don't know what's going on with him ever.
Well, that's probably because a lot's going on, right, Mike? Yeah, you got a lot going on. And just do whatever you need to do, but be careful with your body, okay? Yeah, that's good. Just don't do anything that hurts yourself. Even though I know you're trying to kind of get rid of all those memories, and you're doing a good job with that. I need to ground Michael and help Mom actually see that it's possible for Michael to recover from this kind of an episode without trying to just make him stop doing the self-harming behavior that he was doing, the scratching. I didn't expect that the son, Michael, was going to have a full flashback reaction. That did take me by surprise. But I knew that I needed to be prepared for him or his sister to have a very strong reaction. And I also knew that I needed to be prepared to help Mom to not be shifting into a kind of an overprotective mode as a result of her trying to compensate for not having been able to as fully protect her children as she wanted to. Again, not because she didn't do everything she could.